please, just give me a call before it's too late.
She's still not answering then?
Nope.
Look, I know you don't want to hear it, but maybe it's best if she's left alone. She can disappear and she can stay in the country and you can stay out of jail.
What, by saying she tricked me? Listen, this immigration bloke is never going to buy that, yeah? And even if he does, I'm not letting Sheen be the pasty.
The what?
Pasty, taking the fall for something you haven't done.
But Sheen did do it, so...
Excuse me, if I remember rightly, it was your idea in the first place, yeah? So I'll ask you to be a bit more helpful.
Hey, I'm worried about her too. But there's nothing we can do, Graham.
In me? We can start by sticking this up. Bloke was selling him in the Flying Horse. It won't harm us to look a bit patriotic in front of this inspector.
You can sing God Save the Queen in your Union Jack underpants. It won't make any difference if Sheen's not here.
Yeah, well, she will, yeah? Get your hammer and nail.
Well, how are you going to find her if she doesn't want to be found, Graham?
If she contacts you, can you ask her to call me, please? Yeah. Cheers. Bye. Well, that's the last of Sheen's mates, and none of them have heard from her. I've got 3 hours.
Baby, you've done all you can for her. But it's time to put yourself first. You can't go back to prison.
Yeah, well, I don't care what happens to me. I'm not putting Sheen's head in a noose.
I'll get it.
The Royal Panda should be open soon. Maybe someone will know something down there.
I wasn't going to let her in, but she said it was important.
I just wanted you to know how much I deeply regret my actions. They were utterly thoughtless, and I'd like to apologise.
Fat lot of good that is to us. You could get her sent down for this. Either that or let Sheen be the pasty.
Pasty, don't you mean Patsy?
Well, it doesn't matter. My best friend's on the run. My boyfriend go to prison. All because of you and your great flapping gob.
Yeah, leave it, T. She's sorry. There's no point beating her up about it.
Oh, it's no more than I've deserved. Yours was a wonderful, selfless act, and I've ruined everything. But if there's anything I can do to help...
Just close the door behind you on the way out.
No, Merrick, wait!
I'm gonna be late. It's all my fault.
You didn't blow the whistle on her.
No, but I set them up. Should have kept my nose out.
You're just trying to help her, mate.
Oi, any chance of a bit of service down here? It's a short.
Even shorter if you talk to her like that again, pal.
It's all right. What can I get you?
Lime and soda, no ice.
Blimey, Pete Dockett's in.
I'm on government business, not that it's any of yours. Unless your name's Proctor, by any chance.
Proctor?
Yes, that's right. I'm looking for Graham and Mr. and Mrs. Proctor. I had booked an appointment with them, but they're out.
So, how come you're working on a bank holiday, then?
It's not an official bank holiday, not in my eyes. I make my appointments accordingly.
This is a national celebration.
Forgive me, but I'll not raise a glass to our constitutional immaturity.
Come again?
That wedding is a scandalous waste of taxpayers' money. Same goes for the old rotten institution. If I had my way, I'd line the lot of them up against the... Well, I'd favour an elected head of state.
So you're not a fan of the royal family then, no?
Why should I be? I'm paid to stop marriages of convenience. Marriages that let undesirable foreigners into this country. The royal family have been doing that for centuries.
Yeah, but Kate Middleton isn't a foreigner, and their marriage isn't convenient.
You can say that again. I'll not be able to buy a paper tomorrow. Right, you can tell Mr. and Mrs. Proctor they've had their chance. They'll hear from us in due course.
Right, wait, I could ring him and find out where they are.
Do you want another drink or something?
No. I've had to look at those two quite long enough.
Please, give Graham and Sheen a chance. I mean, once you meet him, you'll know that he's genuine.
All right, they've got 10 minutes. Not a second more.
Let me go, Graham. I can't let you do this. If anything were to happen
Right, nothing is going to happen, yeah? We will sort it. Excuse me, it's T. Watch her, yeah?
can't get through to him? I may as well be speaking Mandarin.
It's a fascinating tongue. All about intonation, isn't it? One sound out of place and you could say entirely the wrong thing. Of course, some things are the same the world over.
What do you mean?
I've seen how you are with him.
I don't know what you're
It's all
talking about.
right. Your secret's safe with me. My feet might be size 8 broad fitting, but they're very much in your shoes. You see, I look at someone else in the way you look at Graham. But like you, I know it can never be.
Okay, good luck. Right, the inspector's waiting in the Rovers, but he's going to be gone in 10 minutes.
It's all right. We're done. Get in, quick.
Graham?
Don't make me lift you again, yeah? My back won't take it.
It's not imposing at all. It'd be marvellous to have you here.
Well, so long as you're sure. I don't think Deirdre...
No, Deirdre's fine. Anyway, see you on Sunday. Bye. How could you? You couldn't have made him feel more uncomfortable if you'd tried.
Look, you sprung it on me.
Well, that shouldn't matter. He's family.
Who isn't? Don't worry. I'll make him feel at home. I was just really wound up. I've just been to see Steve and Becky.
What did they say?
Well, it was what they didn't say. They didn't have the guts to admit what they'd done, so they just lied to my face.
Oh, they were probably embarrassed.
Well, it didn't look like it. When I went in, they were planning a trip to Alton Towers, as if they hadn't a care in the world.
Anyway, better get the move on. We're late for our class.
I can't go to Flaming Pottery now. Wasn't that fussed in the first place.
Well, there's nothing you can do about Steve for the moment. And besides, pottery might be therapeutic. Certainly better than chain smoking in the yard.
Oh, by the way, when did they say they were going to Alton Towers?
Sunday, I think. Why?
No reason. Have a good night.
Oh. Well, this is a waste of time and money. What do we need an Angora for?
How many times Amphora? Angora is a breed of goat.
I told you, never fear. Mary's here. I've been rear-ended! Graham!
What? Oh! It's all right. Sweet and sour.
My God, woman, are you all right?
What the hell were you doing, driving like a maniac?
Me, driving like a maniac? I never got out a second. You reversed into me on a bend.
Never mind that. Do you realize what you've done? This young couple have a make-or-break meeting with the immigration people. And thanks to your recklessness, they might miss it.
I don't think so. Mr. Proctor, I presume?
Yeah?
Bob Stevenson, UK Border Agency.
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.
You don't think it's going to affect, his attitude towards them?
Oh, I did wonder. Which is why I offered my home as a venue for the interview. But Mr. Stevenson seemed most opposed to the idea. He said he'd never set foot inside of a motorhome before and he wasn't going to start now. Today, of all days, he said. Graham and Sheen were quite keen to lead him away in the end.
I should have slipped him a Mickey.
A what?
Something to put in your drink to chill you out.
Have you got any?
What did I tell you?
You ran.
No, we never. We just walked quicker than you did.
What's going on?
Tyrone reckoned we could beat Norris to the pub and he had a massive head start.
How old are you?
We didn't even break stride, Norris.
Well, enough of that. I've got more important matters to discuss. I've just got your text about the collision. Are you all right?
I'm shaken up.
Yeah, but was there any damage?
Now then, Ty, what can you get me?
Oh, what I would give to be sat where you're sat now.
You've only just come in.
It's the punters. I can't abide it.
Well, if they weren't here.
I'm making small talk, Tina. There's no need to analyse it to death.
Not serving.
Any news?
No, not yet. No doubt he'd be grilling them alive.
So what, will you just tell them there and then?
I doubt it. But what do I know, eh?
Hang on, stand still, you got
What?
something in your cheek.
What?
It's an eyelash. Almost. I get it. There we go.
Graham! 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 Graham, it was an eyelash. He was getting an eyelash off her cheek.
Have you any idea what I've just been through? T, I've tried to keep it cheery, yeah? I've tried to keep smiling. But I've just been through the worst hour of my life.
It was totally innocent, I swear to God.
Come on, you fancy him.
Don't!
I'm not a fool.
I was worried sick.
Oh, no, yeah, you looked it.
We were talking about you!
Come on, you were caught red-handed.
I hate us arguing like this.
Losing you, aren't I?
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, you are. You don't know it yet, but you are. This was the worst thing we could have done.
I just want to come home. I just want to be with you.
Yeah, but it all sounds too horrible.
Graham, I hate seeing you upset like this.
Well, stop flirting with him!
I'm not flirting with him. It was an eyelash. Why would I lie to you? It was an eyelash.
Mate, is everything all right?
Just leave it, Tommy.
Forget it.
Graham, don't.
Well, yeah, and no. Didn't go very well. Thanks for asking.
Well, how can I have asked? We've just been fighting.
Exactly.
You all right?
No. No, just get off me.
Hey, I'm only trying to help.
Sorry, I think I should go home.
What, to him?
No, to Rita's.
He must have a screw loose letting you go.
He hasn't let me go.
Yeah, well, if you're mine, I won't be going marrying someone else.
Well, I'm not yours.
Just give me a shout if you need anything.
Bye, Tommy.